it comes to towing, it is tough to beat a diesel truck. And in the past, if you wanted to tow big with the Ford, you had to upgrade to a Super Duty. Well, that is not the case any longer. I've come out here to the beautiful state of Colorado, so come along with me as we take a Rocky Mountain ride in the Ford F-150 3-liter Power Stroke diesel. So when it comes to towing, there's a lot of factors involved. Now, Ford says that this new diesel engine can tow a max of 11,400 pounds, but that is with a 4x2 with a super cab and a 145-inch wheelbase and a 355 gear ratio in the rear end. If you bust that up to a 4x4, that's 11,100 pounds of max tow capacity, and max payload is just over 2,000 pounds. Now, those are some really good numbers. This new V6 Power Stroke diesel is pumping out 250 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque, and Ford has made a few tweaks to make this more suitable for towing. So the 10-speed automatic transmission has been re-geared to take advantage of all that torque, and they've added a mechanical fan in place of an electric fan that should push more cool air over the engine, so when you're towing in hot weather, you won't overheat. Now, here in Colorado, it's about 37 degrees, so I can't really test that for you. But one thing that Ford did not switch up are the brakes. Now, right now I'm towing just over 5,000 pounds behind me with this horse trailer, which is not that much, so I'm okay with these stock brakes. But if I'm gonna tow 11,000 pounds, yeah, I might want some bigger brakes. So I'm coming up on a downhill here in Colorado, and I'm gonna see if this transmission actually does what it says it's gonna do. I wanna keep my speed nice and slow so I don't have to use my brakes too much. It's keeping me at a good 55. RPMs are pretty low, slowing me down. So it's really nice that I don't have to worry so much about my brakes. The transmission does a lot of the slowing down. But what goes down must come up. So right now I am in 8th gear at 55 miles. Oh, just went down to 7. So it's really doing its best to keep me at the speed that I want by shifting really quickly and really smoothly. I mean, you know, sometimes you might think that 10 gears is a lot, but Ford really knows how to do these multi-gear transmissions like this. All right, so what I want to know though is how this baby does off the line. So I'm coming up to a red light here. Let's slow it on down. It's come to a complete stop, and here we go. Easy on that throttle. Don't spin out those tires, Hall. There we go. Pretty strong. Yeah, I could totally merge onto the highway with this thing. This is super strong. That's 40 miles an hour right there. 45, 50, no problem. That's what torque does for you, baby. And for those of you who might be a tiny bit nervous about backing up a trailer, well, Ford has got a trailer backup assist for you, and we've got a full separate video on that, so be sure to check it out. Now, Ford already offers a 3.5-liter V6 EcoBoost engine that puts out more horsepower, more torque, and actually has a better max tow ratings. So why pay the $4,000 premium for the diesel? Well, it's all about ease of towing and those coveted MPGs. The EcoBoost is going to get about 25 miles per gallon on the highway, while the diesel is going to get a whopping 30, but that's just for the 4x2 model. If you switch it up to the 4x4, the EcoBoost gets about 23 on the highway, and the diesel will get 25, and that's pretty much in line of what the Ram 1500 EcoDiesel will get you. The addition of the diesel engine brings the total power plant options for the Ford F-150 up to 6. But if you want the diesel, you're going to have to purchase a Lariat trim or above, which means that this guy starts at $45,420. But when you think about how much trucks are going for these days, it's a pretty good price. Hey, did you dig on this Ford F-150 diesel video? We have so many for you right here on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe.